Okay, my little kitchenette project will never be complete unless I have a working sink up here. So I got this little niche here where just yesterday and a couple days I hung some drywall here and got it taped and all that. And here is where the sink cabinet here is supposed to go. Well, there's been a little bit of work that's been involved in putting this thing in. In particular, we have the air return thing here where, okay, I explained that before. And what I came up with is on the bottom of this cabinet, I need to have a toe kick. So, along with the toe kick, I made up this goofy little assembly here with an aluminum grill. I had some of this stuff laying around, and I made up this thing with some, I trapped that between a couple of pieces of wood and spray painted it brown. Geez, paint isn't still quite dry. But the notion is I can tuck it in here and put it in like that. We'll demonstrate that once this thing is installed. So, having that, now what I need to contend with is we got this drain right here. Well, I need to cut a hole in the back of the cabinet. Let's flip it over. Is the cabinet in picture? Sorta, kinda. Oh, let's do this. Okay, so what I did here is I set the cabinet in place. I took this thing off and I was able to shove the cabinet right into where it belongs. And boy, golly, it's such a tight fit. I had the drywall I just installed yesterday and taped this morning. I had to remove because the cabinet wouldn't fit unless I took that very tight fit. So anyway, what I did, I shoved the cabinet in place. I made a line right where the top of the cabinet is, and then I made a witness mark here and also on the cabinet. Same witness mark. Then I drew a plumb line down. From that plumb line, I measured over to where the center of the hole is. Can we demonstrate? So, and then also from this top line, I measured from there down to where the center of the hole is to locate the hole. And gee, we're going to do this live on this video. We're going to cut this hole. Have I got it sort of? Got to be in camera, for gosh sakes. All right, we're going to drill this hole. Where is it? Get it right or wrong. I'm going to drill this friggin' hole on camera. Just find the right spot. All right, we're going to move over like this. And as I described, I had marked it on the back of this thing, going off those measurements off the wall. And I made a little pilot hole here. So we're going to see. Got my hole saw. Now, having done that much, now I'm going to move around to the inside so I don't really tear up the inside too much. And there we are. And the nice thing about going from both sides is the thing pops out and does not stick in the... All right, that's done. Now, well, it's time for the moment of truth, and we're going to see, did I measure correctly? Is this thing going to actually go in? Oh boy. So, something I'm going to have to do here is, after the cabinet is installed, I am still going to have to drill on the side of it for the two water supply lines. I've already described how I'm dealing with the air vent thing, and we're going to find out right now if I drilled that hole correctly. Boy, here we go. Move you up just barely, like that. All right, here's how tight this thing fits. And by the way, even though the floors and needs a lot of work yet, the immediate area around here, underneath this, I gave it just a quickest sanding because it's never going to be easier to do than right now. So that's been done. And, all right, shoving this thing in. Boy, oh boy, this is a tight fit. There we are. Did I do any good with that hole? Let's find out. We got this thing. Okay, a few screws into the studs and this thing is done.